50 prescribed burns around the natural state. Today, you've probably noticed a lot of that smoke out there. A live look from Fort Smith off towards the east. You can see the remaining smoke plume there. That was about a 400-acre burn earlier today. Looks like it's a little bit smaller at this point. In northwest Arkansas, this is looking from Bentonville towards the east as well, over towards Pea Ridge. This fire, pretty big one off to the east of Pea Ridge. A lot of smoke out there. 'Tis the season. We're going to see more and more of these over the next several days. They're good things for the forest. A lot of good benefits from that. Tomorrow, let's talk about your forecast. It's going to be another warm one. Those strong southerly winds, a little bit of sunshine early in the day, driving us back into the upper 70s, low 80s. It's going to feel a lot like it felt out there today. There are some changes, though, changes that include a chance of rain and some storms. Now, to be clear, we're looking at tomorrow evening, so not all day is going to be a washout by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I'll tell you, there's a chance some folks probably don't see any rain at all tomorrow evening. Storms are going to develop late in the day. Level 2 potential for severe storms here in the River Valley. That's out of a scale of 5, so we're on the lower end of things. Still have to watch for some storms to produce some hail, maybe produce a little bit of wind. Tornado threat, it's low, but it's not zero, unfortunately. You get into northwest Arkansas, that level 1 potential pushed a little bit further towards about Fayetteville into parts of Madison County. Good majority of northwest Arkansas not included any risk at all, at least as of right now. Could change. We get updates from the Storm Prediction Center every few hours. If there is a change, we'll be sure to let you know. Here's Futurecast 9:30 tomorrow evening. Some of those scattered showers out there developing. Bulk of it south of Interstate 40. You get a little bit later in the evening, seeing a little bit more growth. Some areas, some pockets of some red, some purple. That's where those hail producers could be. And by midnight, a lot of it's tapering off. Still probably tracking some heavy rain across parts of the area, but you go a little bit later, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, things are fine. Thursday is going to be a good day for us. Severe weather hazards with this first round look like this. Hail and wind are my primary concerns, but I'm going to keep that in the medium category. Tornado threat, as I said, it's low. It's pretty low, but it's not zero. Flooding, probably even lower than that. We'll get to that Friday risk, which there's been some changes, good changes too, that I don't often get to pass along to you. It really looks like those better ingredients are going to come together further off to our east. Does that entirely mitigate the threat for here locally? No, but we've been shifting that risk zone the Storm Prediction Center has further off towards the east with just about every update. I'd love for that to continue to be the case. These storms look to develop very scattered in nature, and it may happen right around our neck of the woods as they start to pop off. This is going to be Friday afternoon, but as they push a little bit further towards the east, that's where they encounter those better, more favorable ingredients. That's where the better severe weather potential lies, at least as of right now. Do we let our guard down? Nah, not necessarily. Let's watch it closely. Still could have some storms out there. Even if we don't see storms Friday, not everyone's going to. It looks to be so scattered. We're all going to feel those winds, 20 to 40 mile per hour non-thunderstorm winds. It's going to be a breezy Friday. Those winds will inevitably shift out of the northwest on the backside of this low pressure. And as that happens, those northwesterly winds drawing in some cooler air with that drop in temperatures expected for the weekend. It's still going to feel okay out there. We're talking low to mid 60s both Saturday and Sunday, partly sunny skies. Sounds like a fantastic weekend to get out and enjoy. 70s return by Monday of next week. Your River Valley forecast looks like this. A little bit better odds for some of those severe storms tomorrow. We'll call for a weather impact alert just given that. By Thursday, some nice weather returns, still in the 80s. And then there's that Friday chance of rain and some storms. I've actually lowered the chance. It was 50% last night. Feeling okay with the coverage decreasing, so I've dropped it to about 40% there. Also looking like a really nice weekend Saturday and Sunday. If you haven't heard yet, let's back up to Thursday night into Friday morning. There's a total lunar eclipse.
Get out.
It looks like, and that's not near as cool as the total solar eclipse we had last year.
Right,
it's not near as cool at all, but it's cool nonetheless. Cloud cover, there could be a few clouds, but I'm thinking we're going to be okay-ish for those that want to stay awake till 1, 2 in the morning to watch it. I'll have some more information on that coming up tonight at 10.
Okay, all right. Scott, thanks.